You stood right in front of me, and I chose silence. You said you didn't come to fix me, didn't come to make things right. You just needed me to listen, just one moment, one more night. Your voice was soft but shaking, like you practiced what to say. And I could feel my heartbeat trying hard to look away. I knew if I let you in, I'd lose what I rebuilt. So I closed the door on you before you could come close. Not because I didn't want you, but because I wanted peace the most. I closed the door on you, even though it hurt me too. Sometimes love isn't the answer, sometimes leaving is the truth. You looked at me like nothing changed, like I was still your home. But I've been learning how to live without needing someone. There was a time I would've stayed, I would've begged you not to go. But now I'm scared of losing the quiet that I know. Is it wrong to choose myself after everything I've been through? So I closed the door on you before I changed my mind, before the past could pull me back to who I was inside. I closed the door on you, even though it broke me slow. Sometimes love comes back too late, and we have to let it go. You didn't do anything wrong, but I'm not who I was. So I closed the door on you, not because I don't care, but because I finally found something fragile I can share. I closed the door on you, and I'll carry that regret. But losing you again is something I won't risk yet. You came back for me, but I wasn't the same anymore. You didn't fight for me, you just wish me well. You didn't slam the door behind you, didn't raise your voice at all. You just stood there for a moment, like you understood it all. Now why did you do this to me? No tears left in your eyes, just a quiet kind of ending that I couldn't recognize. I thought it would be louder, You left me with a quiet goodbye, just a few words written wrong, crooked lines that said be okay, like you knew you wouldn't stay long. You left me with a quiet goodbye, no blame, no asking why, and somehow that hurt me more than hearing you cry. I found the note you left behind, half folded on the table. The ink was slightly shaking, like your hands weren't very stable. You said you hope I find my peace, you said I'll be alright. You never said you missed me, but I felt it in the light. You gave me what I asked for, why does it feel so wrong? You left me with a quiet goodbye, no anger in your voice. You made it look so easy, like I was the right choice. You left me with a quiet goodbye, like love just fades away. But every silent second now is louder than you stay. Why does your kindness feel heavier than pain? You left me with a quiet goodbye, and I don't know what to do. You gave me all the space I wanted, now it's filled with you. You left me with a quiet goodbye, and nothing left to fight. I got the peace I asked for, but it doesn't feel right. You didn't break my heart, you just let it go gently. Say it again, I think I heard it wrong. You said it like it's nothing, like it happens every day, like I should just sit here calmly and let it sink its way. You pointed at the paper like numbers don't lie, but all I see are letters that I don't recognize. This doesn't feel like my life, this doesn't feel like me. Why did it choose me out of everyone alive? Why now? Why here when I just learned how to survive? Why did it choose me when I finally found some peace? Is this some kind of ending, or something I can't see? You talk about percentages like it's a simple game. You say we'll try our best, but nothing sounds the same. I hear the word treatment, but all I feel is fear. You say I'm not alone, but no one's standing here. I thought I lost enough, what else is left to take? Why did it choose me when I'm not even strong? I've been trying just to hold myself, now everything feels wrong. Why did it choose me when I was starting new? I barely fixed my broken heart, now this is breaking too. just to seal my fate. Why did it choose me? I don't know what to believe. I just know I wasn't ready for something I can't leave. I thought I had more time. I guess I was wrong. I didn't call you, so why are you here? You stood there like it's nothing, like you never walked away, like I didn't close the door on you just a couple days ago. You didn't ask me any questions, didn't say a single word. You just looked around the silence like you already heard. I don't understand this. Why would you come back? You came back anyway, even when I pushed you out, even when I chose my peace and left you with my doubt. You came back anyway, like none of that was real. And I don't even know if I deserve the way you feel. You fixed the things I didn't notice, left medicine by my bed. You moved around so quietly, like every word was said. You paused before you faced me, like you needed time to breathe. And when you looked back at me again, your eyes said more than you would speak. You smiled a little softer, like something slipped away. And I knew there was a moment you didn't let me see. You didn't come for love, so why does it feel like this? You came back anyway, not asking me to stay, not asking for tomorrow, just being here today. You came back anyway, and I don't know what to do. I closed the door to protect myself, but now I'm opening it to you. Is this love or something even more? You came back anyway, when I had nothing left, not to take anything from me, but to help me face myself. You came back anyway, and now I finally see. Some people don't come back for love, they come back because you need them to be. I didn't ask you to stay, but I'm glad you did. I'm not done yet. You say I should take it slowly, you say I should rest my bones, but I've been lying here too long, talking to the unknown. I can feel it in my body, every weakness, every line. But I won't let this be the moment where I give up on my life. I've lost too much already. I can stand up. There are days I feel so small. Every breath feels like a battle, like I'm walking through a wall. And I see it in your eyes, the fear you try to hide. So I smile a little harder, even when I'm dying inside. If I collapse right now, what was all this for? I refuse to fall, not in front of what I faced, not in front of all the moments I'm still trying to embrace. I refuse to fall, even if it's hard to breathe. I don't know how long I've got, but I won't leave quietly. This is not the end of me.
Not yet.
I refuse to fall, even if I shake with fear, even if I break in silence, I will still be standing here. I refuse to fall, even when I feel alone. If this is a war inside me, then I'll fight it on my own. I'm still here, and that's enough to stand. I'm trying. Why isn't it enough? I wake up before the sunrise, force my body out of bed, try to follow every guideline, every word the doctor said. I count every step I'm taking, every breath I try to hold. I eat like I'm supposed to, do everything I'm told. I'm doing everything right, so why does it feel like this? No matter how hard I try, my body won't keep up. I'm fighting something inside me that doesn't ever stop. No matter how hard I try, I still feel it win, like I'm losing to chose to be in. There are days I can't keep standing, days I can't even speak. My hands begin to tremble, my strength feels incomplete. And I hate the way you look at me, like I might disappear. So I turn my face away from you, pretend there's nothing here. I said I wouldn't fall, so why am I this weak? No matter how hard I try, I can't outrun this pain. It follows every movement, it echoes in my veins. No matter how hard I try, I'm not who I used to be. And that might be the hardest thing for me to finally see. What if strength isn't enough? What if I still lose? No matter how hard I try, I'm still here fighting on. do. I'm still trying, but I'm getting tired. I open my eyes again, and that was enough. The light came through the window, soft across my face. No alarms, no expectations, just another day to face. I heard the birds outside me, like they didn't know my pain. And for a moment I forgot I'm fighting through the same. Maybe I don't need everything to feel like I can breathe. I'm thankful for another morning, another chance to see the sky above the air I breathe. Still hasn't left me. I'm thankful for another morning, even if it's hard. I may not have control of life, but I still have this heart. You sit beside me quietly, like you always do. You don't try to fix the silence, you just help me through. Sometimes I catch you watching, like you're scared of what you see. So I smile a little longer, just to let you believe. Maybe strength is not in fighting, but in learning how to stay. I'm thankful for another morning, even when I'm weak, even when the world feels heavy and I can barely speak. I'm thankful for another morning, even through the pain, because I know not every soul gets to wake again. I used to pray for bigger things, now I just pray to stay. Thankful for another morning, for everything that's real, for every breath I didn't lose, for everything I feel. I'm thankful for another morning, for the time I'm giving now. I don't know how long I have, but I know I have it now. I woke up today, and that means something. Don't look at me like that, I'm still here. I see it in your eyes sometimes, that shadow you can't hide, like you're already saying goodbye before I've even tried. You speak to me so gently, like I might break apart, but I'm still standing right here with a beating heart. I know you mean it kindly, but it's tearing me apart. Don't feel the sum of my fears. I may not walk the same way, I may not move as fast, but every step I'm taking now is stronger than my past. I'm not just what I'm facing, I'm more than what you see. So don't reduce my story to just my tragedy. If I fall, I face it, but don't bury me before. Don't feel sorry for me, I still have something left. I still wake up every morning with a reason in my chest. Don't feel sorry for me, this is not the end. I'm still here becoming someone I don't regret. I don't need your pity, I need your respect. Don't feel sorry for me, stand with me instead. Talk to me like I'm still here, not like I'm almost dead. Don't feel sorry for me, this is still my fight, and I won't let your sadness turn off my light. I'm still here, so treat me like I am. I don't wanna be strong today, I just wanna feel light. I took a walk with no direction, didn't care where I would go. Watched the clouds just drifting slowly, like they didn't have to know. There was a time I used to run, chasing things I couldn't keep. Now I'm learning how to stand still and let the moments be. Maybe life was never meant to be this hard to hold. Like a child under the sky, I just want to be. No more questions, no more answers, just the air and me. Like a child under the sky, nothing left to prove. If I fall like rain, with nothing left to lose. I saw a kid run through the sunlight, laughing like the world was kind. No fear of what tomorrow brings, no weight inside his mind. He tripped and got back up again, like falling didn't stay. And somehow in that moment I wished I felt that way. When did I start carrying so much I can't put down? Like a child under the sky, I don't need control, I don't need to understand everything I hold. Like a child under the sky, I just wanna breathe. Not the man I had to be, but the one I used to be. feel like me again. I saw my face in the mirror today, and time was looking back at me. There's a quiet in the way I move now, a slowness I can't hide. Moments used to pass me by, now I watch them as they slide. I used to think I had forever, like it couldn't run away. But forever turned to not enough, somewhere along the way. No one tells you when it happens, when you start to fade from who you are. We all grow old, no one stays the same. Every laugh, every scar, every face will change. We all grow old, it's a silent truth. One day you wake up and time has taken you. I see it in my father's picture, the lines he used to hide. Now I carry them inside me like a quiet passing tide. Friends I thought would stay forever slowly drift away, not because we stopped loving, but life just pulled that way. And no one wins against the hours, no matter how we try. We all grow old, that's the cost of time. Every step we ever take leaves something behind. We all grow old, but maybe that's okay, if we learn to hold the moments before they fade away. Time doesn't ask, it only takes. We all grow old, so don't wait too long to say the things you never said or fix what went wrong. We all grow old, that's the price we pay. But love is what we leave behind when we all fade away. We all grow old, but not all of us truly live. When everything fades, what remains? I've seen the brightest moments disappear without a sound. Names once carved in memory, now nowhere to be found. We build our lives on something we believe will always stay, but even time forgets us in its quiet, endless way. So tell me what is real when everything can go. What remains forever when the lights all disappear, when the voices slowly fade and no one's left to hear? What remains forever when the world moves on? Is there anything that stays after everything is gone? I held on to a feeling, thought it would never die. But even love can tremble, even truth can lie. I try to find the answer in the things I used to know, but every path I follow just led me back to know. Maybe I was searching in the wrong place all along. What remains forever? Is it something we can't touch, or just a quiet echo that we never hold too much? What remains forever? Is it time or is it soul, or just the love we leave behind when we lose control? Maybe nothing lasts forever except the way we loved. What remains forever is not what we own, not the things we try to keep, or the seeds we never sown. What remains forever is the love we gave away, the quiet acts of kindness that never truly fade. If something lives forever, maybe it's love. If nothing lasts forever, then I choose what matters now. I've been through the silence, I've been through the pain, watched the world keep turning while I stood in the rain. I tried to find the answers in things I couldn't hold, but every road I followed led me back to my soul. And now I see it clearly. Through everything I've lost, I choose love, even if it fades away, even if it breaks my heart, I'll still choose it anyway. I choose love, not forever, not for sure, but for every single moment that makes this life worth more. I don't need forever to know that it was real. I don't need a lifetime to understand the feel. If all we have is seconds, then let them burn so bright. I choose love.